Hey everyone, the moving average indicator is one of the most popular trading tools, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to develop a unique binary option strategy with it. We're going to clear up a proper way to use these moving average lines and how to make money off of it. Everything's very simple and clear, so stay tuned and take notes. Hi everyone! Have you ever wondered how you can use only one single indicator to make your binary options trading more profitable and predictable? What if I told you that all it starts with a simple but powerful tool, the moving average? Today I'm going to tell you about my entire experience with the moving average indicator and share with you the secrets to avoiding common mistakes and maximizing your chances of success. I recommend you guys to watch this video carefully and until the very end so that you don't miss all the important nuances. The link to the broker I traded is in the description below this video, just like always, and let's start. Enjoy. For starters, let's add the moving average indicator to our chart right away. Go into the indicators section and add in the moving average indicator twice. Now let's go to the indicator settings. For the first indicator, we are setting the period to 11 and the type to EMA. But that's not all. Let's make everything clearer. Let's add an additional pixel to our moving average in the style section. And now we are clicking on save. We are applying the period of 56 to the second indicator and the EMA type just as well. Right here, and in the style section we are changing the color to blue and adding an extra pixel to make everything clearer, just like that. Now let's look at how we can trade with this indicator. So basically, we have two lines in front of us. The first line, marked in green, is faster because it tracks absolutely every tiny movement in our chart. The second line is blue. It is slower. It only tracks global movements on the market and helps us determine the overall trend movement, the overall chart motion at a given time. When trading with our strategy, the main factor will be the intersections between these lines. Basically, if the green line crosses the blue line from top to bottom, this is a good down signal. This signal indicates that the trend has changed to a downtrend, from an uptrend into a downtrend. If we see another type of intersection where the green line crosses the blue line from top to bottom, this is an up signal and it indicates that the trend has changed from a downtrend to an uptrend. I hope everything's clear so far. However, guys, we will not only pay attention to the intersections. Many people overlook the fact that it's necessary to take into account other confirming factors, price levels, for instance. For example, if we see that we have a breakout of a support level and we see an intersection, that would be a good entry point for us. And also for confirming factors, of course, I recommend you to use candle analysis with different candle patterns. You gotta know at least a few of them. So yeah, and today our task will be to first find an intersection in the chart on the indicator, and secondly, find at least one confirming factor in the chart on the market. These factors are enough to open a trade. So yeah, basically just 2 steps. Now let's move on to trading. I will also be giving you guys some helpful tips throughout the process that will make your trading a bit more successful and improve the win rate of your trades. So I found the first good entry situation. I'm going to wait for this candle to close and then open a down trade. The candle has settled and I have opened a trade down for a minute. So let's see what we can note here. First of all, I can see an intersection here, which is a green line crossing the blue line from top to bottom. This is a signal that the trend is changing from an uptrend to a downtrend. I see a break through the support level as a confirming factor here just as well, right here. Basically, guys, when this level was broken, I also saw a good impulse candle in favor of the sellers. It shows the complete dominance of the sellers at this moment. So let's wait for the result. We managed to capture a good motion and we netted $92 off of our trade. That's a great result, and that's basically the way we're going to work today. Let's look for other cases. Have you ever wondered why your trades weren't getting you the desired result? Let's figure it out together. On my Telegram channel, I run trades analysis and help beginners. You can ask your questions directly in the chat. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description. So I opened a 1 minute down trade. Let's take a look at what we can see in the chart. First of all, I see an intersection where the green line crosses the blue line from top to bottom. This is a down signal and a trend reversal from up to down. I also see a certain candle pattern here, certain candle patterns. We'll get back to their analysis soon. And I also see a certain support level here the price may be heading towards. So let's enlarge the chart a little bit. Here we've got two candles with a large shadow and a small body at the top. These candles are called doji candles, and they show us that the seller is likely to dominate in this area and will insist on pushing the price down. Let's see how our trade goes. So my trade has closed in a profit. We have already opened 2 trades. Each of these trades got me a profit. Guys, that's a great result. Let's carry on. So I'm going to open a down trade for a minute. Let's see what we can note here. First, of course, I see an intersection here where the green line crosses the blue line from top to bottom. That's a down signal. Of course, I also see some support levels here as confirming factors. This level has been broken through and it has also been retested. A retest is the occurrence when the price returns to a certain support or resistance level after breaking through it. Normally, the market continues to move in its primary direction in that case. The trade closed in a profit just as well. Unfortunately, I did not manage to catch a decently large and impulsive downward movement. Nevertheless, we're done with the situation as the downward movement has taken place and the trade succeeded. So I have opened a trade upwards for 1 minute. First, I can see an intersection here which tells us about the upcoming upward motion as the intersection was from the downside to the upside. Secondly, I can see a certain resistance level here that was finally broken. After the resistance level is broken, the price often continues to rise. And of course, we should also look at the candles. Among the candles here, I can see a particular candle called doji. It has a large shadow at the bottom and a small body. This candle shows us that the buyer dominates here in this area. If we look at the candles that appeared after that, we can see that these candles were actually dominated by the buyers as they are momentum and full body candles. Let's see how our trade goes. Not much time left. So we closed the trade in a profit. What an amazing result, guys. And I guess let's sum things up at this point. As you can see, guys, I was able to increase my account balance by more than 7 times thanks to this strategy. It works fantastically and I'm sure you can achieve the same results. Well, if you want to make money off of binary options without having to spend a lot of time trading, and then I want to invite you to join my Telegram channel. I share profitable signals over there and all you have to do is simply copy my trades and make money with me. If you're interested, don't put it off until later. Follow the link in the description right now below this video and become a part of our successful trading community. Your profits are waiting for you guys. And thanks a lot for watching. That's it for today. Bye bye. See you in my next video.